Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I had a request for a past life reading, so I'm just going to give you guys the part of the collective that I'm picking up, a little past life reading, to see where you've come from, because if you don't know where you've come from, then you don't know where you're going, in a way. Yeah, but it's some struggle, some things that happened in past lives can be what actually some things that are stopping us in this lifetime. So it's good to kind of have a little insight and a little past life regression to kind of know what lessons and struggles you had in past lives that you didn't learn in past lives, and then the lesson has to be learned in the next lifetime. So some of you may be breaking generational curses at this time as well. So I'm with you. I feel your pain. Send you guys some blessings, peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, and acceptance. All that good stuff. Oh. Do some Reiki symbols on you. Give you guys some healing energy. Alright, cool. So let's see what's popping. No, the last last week or so, I've just been exhausted. The energy is just so heavy and dense right now, man. Maybe it's the changing of seasons, I don't know, but it's taking its toll. It's taking its toll. Feeling run down, boy, trust. How y'all feeling anyway? Right, so this reading, you had you had lifetimes on ships. Some of you may have died at sea in previous lifetimes. That's why you may be afraid of the water in this lifetime. Some of you were a sailor. And some of you may have worked below deck, is also what I'm getting. And then the next card is food and hunger. So in previous lifetimes, you might have had food and having to ration food and not having enough to kind of go around. So what I'm getting for that is the lesson in this lifetime might be you have to let go of your lack mentality, because there wasn't enough to go round in the last lifetime. You may have incarnated in this lifetime with the same kind of thing. So you may, if you was, say for instance, poor in the previous lifetime, money might be your motivation in this lifetime, if you get me. Or if you was like hungry, like really hungry in the past lifetime, you may like hoard food, like stock up on food when it's not needed. Because I remember before this, before I started channeling, maybe just because I was a teenager, I used to run around and eat as much as possible in one sitting, and then just go about my business. But you know, like, it's like past programming. Oh yeah, you should finish your food. You gotta finish your food. It's like rotted. Man might not even be that hungry, and you're telling man finish the food. That's because of obviously previous generations there wasn't enough to go around, so they're trying to push that same same programming on the next generation when it doesn't need to be like that. Because if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating it standard. So there's been bare times with my nan and that we've been kicking off on that. You got to finish your food and that, and it's like, it's not happening, is it? It's not happening, because that generational shit is stopping with me, star. So the shit that I gotta fucking endure, yeah, so the kids don't have to see and go through the shit that I've been through. It's fucking mad. So if you're on your generational, breaking generational curses, shout out to you, man. breaking the family bloodlines, healing ourselves and shit, and then fucking got to survive in the Matrix and then deal with lessons and that. It's a lot, man. But yeah, anyway, so he was a father in a previous lifetime as well. So there was children around. You may have been some of you's females are masculine, is what I'm getting. And that might just be how society is today, but you may have been you may hold a lot of masculine energy, is what I'm getting. So you may have been the man in a previous lifetime and incarnated in a female body, but still have a lot of masculine traits. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the next card is look, mother. So yeah, that's accurate. Yeah. Well, some of you, I'm getting some feminine male energy as well. So you may be a man but have a lot of feminine energy, because the divine we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. It's like 60-40. If you're leaning more to the 60 side, it could be you'll be more masculine, and if you're leaning more to the other side, like either masculine or feminine. But it needs to be about balance, yeah, because you got a lot of, yeah, I don't know, the system has created a very imbalance, yeah, which is not cool. So it's about being balanced. And then the next card is wars and battles. There was a lot of conflict, man, going on in this lifetime as well. So yeah, I'm getting in this lifetime, you still feel like you got to fight. That fight for what you want, and a lot of battling. Some of you may be battling with yourself. Some of your lessons is to know when to, like, not surrender, but like sometimes some battles can't always be won, yeah. And I'm not talking about literally fighting either. I'm just talking about, yeah, sometimes it's pride. Sometimes you just know when you got to just give in. And then the next card is transportation. So some of you may, yeah, you used to travel a lot in this lifetime as well, on ships and trains. I'm getting carts as well, horse and carriage. Alright, let's see what's good. Spouse. Okay. This reading's looking a bit mad. So spouse was the next card that come out. So you was married in the previous lifetime. Some of you may have soul energy cords attached to people in this lifetime from a previous lifetime that you feel a very strong connection to. You don't know them, or you know little of them, but you just feel drawn to them. That means because you was married in a previous lifetime as well. So there's a lot of traveling around, hunger, mother, father, so, and spouse. So maybe you was away from home a lot, some of you. Maybe the mother had to stay at home a lot with the children, and the father was traveling a lot. And then the next card is galactic. So yeah, all the lifetimes that you've been through already, yeah, you're a starseed. So you're not actually from Earth. You're from the stars. So all this earthly stuff, you're actually is a part of your soul's growth. And all your lifetimes basically that you've experienced previously has brought you to this lifetime. This is meant to be one of the most important lifetimes, like in just it's just an important lifetime. We're going through a very big transition, energetically wise. We're going into the golden age, the age of Aquarius. We're going from 3D to 5D. So there's a lot going on energetically wise, so don't be too hard on yourselves in this lifetime. But you're from a different, you're not from Earth, and you come from the stars to help assist with the shift. And then you've got unrequired love. All right, so some of you feel a very strong connection to somebody. You was married in a previous lifetime, but there was unrequired love here, is what I'm seeing. So back in the days, when you get married, like you just kind of, you don't really get a divorce in it. So someone may have been cheating, or the woman fell out of love with the man, but she can't leave him because getting divorced was like a no back in the day as well. The man, the masculine energy seemed to be traveling a lot. So probably the wife was left at home with the children, is what I'm getting from this part. And then you've got forgiveness. So in this lifetime, your lesson is forgiveness. So if you're maybe forgiving yourself is what I'm getting from the unrequired love. Because if you fell out of love, that's okay. But if you feel like you have to be stuck with a husband who you no longer love, yeah, that will cause a lot of conflict. So some of you need to work on forgiveness. The heart chakra, I keep mentioning the heart chakra in all my videos, guys. So that's the main chakra you want to be operating from. You want to move the energy up from your earth chakras, your human chakras, to more heart centered, and then your higher chakras lead you, connect you to the divine. Most people get trapped in the lower three chakras, and they don't move past them lessons in the lower three chakras. So survival, sexuality, and willpower, should we say. Yeah, a lot of people get stuck in the lower three. So when you start working with forgiveness and acceptance, you basically skip up. It helps you level up instead of feeling the lower vibrations. The lower vibrations could be classed as hell if you want to go into like vibration, and then the higher ones, they're more higher up and more lighter in energy. Going into the chakras, don't get me started, I swear, Dan. Some of you may have been Irish in the previous lifetime. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You were married. You were married in a previous lifetime. You fell out of love, but yeah, you fell out of love. But because you were married, yeah, it's like blasphemy if you kind of get divorced in it and you're in this frowned upon. So you're one of your lessons in this lifetime may be to forgive yourself, and you don't. I'm getting someone likes to just stay with people even though they fell out of love with them in this lifetime as well, and that is an energy cord to the previous lifetime. So if you feel that every time you get with a partner, things don't work out, you feel that you stay longer than you should, that's because you're not forgiving yourself from the previous lifetime, is what I'm getting in this one, guys. So yeah, and then spirituality and religion. Yeah, so you're spiritual and a religious person. You're galactic as well, obviously. Well, not obviously, but yeah, you're galactic. Yeah, that's what I'm not getting. No messages from that one. So yeah, you were spiritual and religious. So maybe this is why you couldn't leave the relationship or your husband or wife, because it's like religion. You don't get divorced and it's frowned upon and shit. But you fell out of love. And then you had communal living. So you was living like in the community. Someone used to travel a lot. Let me see what else is popping. And then trust and have faith. The trust and have faith card is for this lifetime. That you can have, that you will get the strength to find forgiveness for yourself and for others, so you can move past the unrequited love from a previous lifetime. I'm just getting, what I'm just picking up from this reading is, I don't know if it's a feminine energy, but yeah, there's some people out there that like to stay in relationships longer than they have to, and that is your lesson for this lifetime, because you fell out of love in your last lifetime. You was married, but you couldn't get a divorce because it was like frowned upon. So that is your lesson in this lifetime, to know if it's not working out, to then you can move on. You don't have to stay in the situation if it no longer serves you, right? So for someone out there, and this could be for man or woman as well, yes. Energy doesn't have a gender. So that is your, you got energy cords from your previous lifetime to this lifetime, with that lesson in it, just to give you guys the heads up. Oh, right, this is actually a bit mad. I can see the whole story, or someone's story out there. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Well, it's like I'm kind of getting, I'm seeing the whole story from the past in a way. It's weird. Yeah, see, look, vows is the last card. Yeah, so that's your vows. So you may have had well, yeah, it is vows with till death do us part and all this shit, and it's like, dude, like, if you, what, I'm meant to death do us part. What if I don't like you no more in like 10 years or something? What, man, got to meet with you till you're dead? No, that's long. So you've made vows that you need to break. You need to cut all contracts and cut all energy cords to the past. Sorry. Yeah, you need to do some cord cutting, because this is what's keeping you stuck in this lifetime, thinking you have to stay loyal in a situation if it no longer serves you. That is your lesson for this lifetime. So if you like the video, you guys already know what to do, and hit the comments and let me know if it resonated with your past lifetime, because this would be very interesting, man. Because I'm starting to see, I don't know, my gifts are just turned online, but I'm starting to see I'm starting to get drawn to the situation, like I can see the whole how the story played out. It's really weird. I don't know, maybe my third eye's opening. Clairvoyance would be dope. But yeah, if you like the video, you guys already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button. Show the love, man. Hit the comments and share your experience, man. Just in general, how's your journey going? Doesn't have to be about the reading, but yeah, hit the comments about the reading as well to see if it resonated. Peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'll speak to y'all soon.